Greetings, one and all, to the most cursed, most cringiest corner of the internet. A YouTube channel content creator actively... alienating everyone above the analog and digital world. Well, welcome, good evening, wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8. This is Let's Play Ever 17 Out of Infinity. This is a blind Let's Play of a game that just came out yesterday. It was originally released in 2002, even though we just saw a date there that said 2017. I guess it's supposed to be about the future. You guys are probably wondering what's with the dejected sighing in my voice. Well, I opened the game momentarily so I could set up OBS Chan to record the proper screen. I simply open the game, set the OBS to what to record, and then exit it out. Now obviously I saw a notification asking me if I wanted the language in Chinese, Japanese, or English. I did not pick anything because I was just trying to set up OBS. However, at some point, it seems to have decided that I must have wanted Chinese, it looks like. So, one, I'm hoping that I'm able to fix this. So we get to see a mini game of Lunar D8 struggling with the menu to figure out how to change the language into English. But yeah, apparently this game came out in 2002. That was around the era of the PS2. I don't know if this game was ever released in America back then, because I had never heard of this game back then. In fact, it's a fairly... I'll press the any button. Okay, I'm seeing English. That's good. Where's the mouse? We'll just... Thank you. I was actually very worried I was not going to be able to figure that out. I know this is probably not exciting, watching me slowly read. This visual novel, that's going to be the whole fucking game. But you guys get what I mean. What do you mean a change resolution button? Backspace to hide text. Okay. Oh no, it's the... I don't even know what to call that button. It's under my backspace button and above the enter, but... yeah, I don't think I've ever used that. Ever. Yay, we've managed to... Also, let me know if the volume's too high, too low. I recently finished a game called Siren's Call Escape Velocity, which is in the same vein as the game Sunflower Pie, so yeah, I would suggest that. Welcome to LEMU! Thank you so much for coming. The artificial island you are about to land on... is a huge leisure space divided into two parts, above and below water. The theme park of hopes and dreams, LEMU. Whether upon the vast land under the clear sky, or in the blue and mysterious underwater world, various entertainment and leisure facilities await you. We can fully guarantee that the deep emotions and surprises you experience here will become some of the greatest treasures of your life. Was that German? Looking up from the brochure, I glance around the ship. Yay, voice acting. I can't help but let out a sigh. How did I end up in a place like this? What's with that sour look? The blue sky, the white clouds, the sea breeze, feeling so nice. It's a wonderful day for an outing. From next to me comes the voice of my friend Suzuki. It's all because of this guy. What do you want, friend, eh? I reply with a sarcastic tone, and just as I'm about to turn to him, something out of place catches my eye. It's a raccoon. That is not a raccoon. This is not what a raccoon looks like. You guys remember Snuffy the VTuber? She was a little lewd at times. How do I... to be precise, it's someone wearing a raccoon costume. That is not... That is not a raccoon. I don't know what that is, but that is not a raccoon. That is not what raccoons look like. Oh, also Sly Cooper. You know, Thievius Raccoonus. What an attitude. After I go and generously offer a friend who had no plans to do anything during Golden Week a ticket to a resort park? You should be on your knees thanking me. Ha ha! My lord, friend A, thank you so much for offering me the ticket that Sayaka rejected when you asked her out on a date. I say that as I watch the strange raccoon on the boat. A note, Sayaka is a girl in our study group. Suzuki has been persistently going after her for a long time. You bastard, don't say that. You're so cruel. Suzuki runs away, tears streaming down his face. Geez, I know how you feel, but don't bully Suzuki too much. Sato, friend B, says this to me. Do I get to see them? Or are we just like forever looking at what is not a raccoon? I'd be like, It'd be like saying, okay, we turn around and we see a can of Pepsi, but instead it's a T-Rex. It's like that's not a Pepsi. That's T-Rex is not carbonated. Just two guys going to an amusement park would be so embarrassing. People would stare daggers at us, so I dragged Sato along. Of course, Suzuki paid for the tickets. Well, you may have a point. I shift my gaze back to the brochure. We can fully guarantee the deep emotions and surprises you experience here will become one of the greatest treasures of your life. They guarantee a guy's only trip will become one of the greatest treasures of my life, I wonder. In the morning, we rode various roller coasters in the above-sea facilities. I felt like a kid again. It had been a while. As the three of us played around, the sun passed overhead, and it was already afternoon. Now we're on our way to another area, Undersea LEMU. According to Suzuki's research, there's a... Was that what that's called? It's a LEMU? I think there's an animal called a LEMU. Or lemur. Also, is that supposed to be like a joke on the lost continent of like Lemuria or something? Lemuria? I don't know. Lemurica! Where not only food, but scenery is great. There are two entrances to Undersea LEMU. Heck, we're talking about VTubers. Imagine we run into Shy Lily in this. One of them is connected to the main gate. That's where we're going now. Suddenly, my gaze stops on an old stone monument. After reading the plaque next to it, I learned that it was excavated from the ruins of Lemuria. Lots of history here. I absolutely walk around back to the stone mine where a strange graffiti catches my eyes. Graffiti is so sloppy. Must have been some kids. But as saying goes, when one is out, one should not be ashamed to act. Even adults on vacation might do such things. As I think about this, I look away. At that moment, I noticed the raccoon I'd seen on the boat. I don't understand what's happening. What is happening? Now the raccoon has an additional accessory, a girl biting its tail. Okay. There's also a puppy biting the girl's butt. How did I end up witnessing something so bizarre? Let's just say that this theme park LEMU is filled with the hopes and dreams. It is a space far from reality. I can see the person inside the mascot costume is worried, but I can also understand the girl's feelings. Children get excited when they see such large, fluffy things. Okay. I used to do the same, often drop-kicking people wearing costumes. Now that I'm older, of course, I wouldn't do such things anymore. Okay. Hey, what's up, Takashi? Why are you dawdling back there? I look in the direction of the voice and see that Sato and the others are already far ahead. I can't believe I got caught up in such a heartwarming scene. Sorry, coming. I start jogging towards my friends. There's a line along the fence in front of the gate. I see a few people already lined up behind Sato and Suzuki, who had gotten there earlier. Suzuki? Sato? The name of the human who is Monga and Overlord, Ainzel Gon, his human name is Suzuki Satoru. And I'm pretty sure Satoru is one of the names of the guy who becomes the slime and reincarnated as a slime. I don't remember what the other part of his name was. I have no choice but to line up at the end. This is because the line's fenced off. There's no way I can cut in front of anyone. The line started moving. I see my two friends enter the gate. Just as I'm about to follow the person in front of me and step into the gate, Sorry for the inconvenience. So the elevator is full. The next elevator will arrive in approximately 34 minutes. Oh no, I've been stopped in my tracks. Sorry, I'll catch up later. You guys go ahead and explore. Got it, we'll head in first. Us two guys will have us some fun. Don't say it like that. The last remark, we part ways. 20 minutes pass, and after a simple baggage inspection due to counter-terrorism, as well as underwater pressure restrictions, I get into the elevator. Question. Would any of you out there go to this theme park? If you could afford it. It's more like a small theater than an elevator inside. I randomly find a seat and sit down. Before entering, the staff had given me something like a small earpiece to put in my ear. They told me to put it on after sitting down. Hello, everyone. Huh? When did she appear? I see a woman standing in front of the screen. What? No response? Then I'll say it again. Hello, everyone. What's going on here? I'm startled by this greeting, which reminds me of the opening of a children's program. Oh my, this is just so strange. Guess we'll have to try it again. The lady seems to be expecting something and looks towards us. Do I have to respond to her? Is that it? Hello, everyone. Hello. A lively reply comes from beside me. I look to my side and see the girl who'd been biting the raccoon's tail. Ah, such a spirited little girl. What's your name? My name is Coco Yagami. And this is my little friend Pee-Pee. Woof. Coco and Pee-Pee, a little girl and a puppy. Pretty cute combo. I almost laugh out loud. Wait, a puppy? I remember the pets aren't allowed in here. I try to remember a fine print brochure I was looking at. However, I had only taken a quick look and I can't remember the details anymore. Coco-chan, how many times have you been to LEMU? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I don't know. Aren't you just so funny? Everyone tells me that. Can I tell you something even funnier? Huh? Recently I learned a super funny Ame joke from a friend. What does Ame mean in that context? Let's talk about that next time, okay, Coco? Maybe it's something inappropriate? Huh? Why? I am so sorry. I need to explain something important to everyone now. You're all going to die down here. What movie am I referencing, guys? I see. I guess it can't be helped then. But the joke is so funny. Here's the thing. She's been here like so many times, and she not seen the hologram person before? What a pity, right? What a pity, right? PP? Wine. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to start over. Welcome to LEMU Marine Theme Park. Previously, we're standing on an artificial island floating on the sea. Surface LEMU. We will now be heading to another area, Undersea LEMU. As the name suggests, Undersea LEMU floats in the sea at a depth of 51 meters. As you all know, pressure increases the deeper you go into the water. For example, diving 10 meters in the sea adds another atmosphere, which means you experience double the pressure you would on the surface. I didn't think it was such a shallow amount of distance that would add so much pressure. So how does LEMU located in the deep sea neutralize this pressure? In fact, it uses the same system as deep sea creatures. Like them, LEMU maintains its shape by adjusting internal pressure to the same shape as the surrounding water pressure. These are some of life's mysteries. Sorry for this introduction is taking so long, but we need to allow time for the pressure inside each guest's body to equalize to the pressure inside the undersea LEMU. This is an automatic process, so guests just need to wait here. We will now begin pressurization. Has anyone died from this? It will take about 17 minutes to complete. During this time, I will explain the precautions in various entertainment facilities in LEMU, so please listen. As the pressure rises, you may feel discomfort in your ears. I apologize for coughing so much. For causing discomfort in all of your ears. Just like when coming down from a high mountain, it's due to pressure on the eardrums. I feel like we're going to see somebody actually bleeding out of their ears in the course of this game. How? I really should have checked to see how, mature this game was. I don't think it's meant to be horror, but I'm getting the impression people might die. So, yeah, we're gonna see somebody with blood come out of their ears, and they didn't even listen to my terrible singing in karaoke. Which I enjoy singing, I'm just not good at it. So when you feel said discomfort in your ears, Please pinch your nose with your fingers, tightly close your mouth, and gently force air into the back of your nose to equalize pressure. By the way, let me know in the comments, in future parts of this, should I let them talk first and then read? Or should I read at the same time when they're talking? Like, which would be better? As the lady speaks, the big screen behind her displays the instructions on how to balance ear pressure. If this doesn't solve the problem, or if you feel uncomfortable, please raise your hand and let me know. Also, if you feel unwell inside the facility, please inform the staff around you. Our standby medical staff will quickly provide the necessary treatment. I apologize for the concise explanations. Please rest assured that we are fully prepared for all possible emergencies. So, are there any questions? If not, we'll begin the pressurization process. As soon as she finishes speaking, I feel a strange sensation in my ears. I then equalize my ear pressure using the method displayed on the screen. Well then, please allow me to explain the facilities and entertainment projects of Undersea LEMU for everyone again. As you can see on the big screen, LEMU can be roughly divided into 4 structural layers. Damn it! Starting from the surface, as the names of each layer are Incel Null, Erstboden, Zweistock, and Drittstock. Incel Null is what we call surface level LEMU. The remaining Erstboden, Zweistock, and Drittstock are known as Undersea LEMU. Now let me finish explaining the facilities of Erstboden. Erstboden is an area inspired by coral reefs. If we want to talk about the most recommended place here, it would be... How the fuck do you say that? There you can overlook a world of blue and enjoy the magnificent panoramic view. And everyone's like, why do you sound so annoyed? Because I took a screenshot of the woman talking earlier for this thumbnail, and then I went to hit the backspace button to hide the picture so I could see the building layout, and I accidentally hit print screen again. So I copied over my copies. Like, fuck. So I'm hoping, like, am I gonna get to see her again? Like, it's like you meet a cute girl and you're like, you never get to see her again. Like, it's like, Also on the second floor of Erstboden, we have our undersea grand view restaurant. Hey, hey, hey! Hey! Seems like someone's whispering in my ear. Without much thought, I turn my head to look. It's the girl from earlier. She's probably bored with the long explanation and can't sit still. Where are your parents? What was her name again? So, don't you want to hear Coco's super funny Ame joke? I remember now. Her name is Coco. And her puppy is called Pee-Pee or Popo. Mr. Popo! You want to hear it, right? What are you talking about? It's like, you want to hear my joke? What's the joke? You're all gonna die down here. About an Ame joke I was gonna tell earlier. An Ame joke? What does that mean? Yeah, an Ame joke. They're popular lately, aren't they? I still don't get it. Oh! I'm talking about an American joke. Well, as an American, I assume I should have possibly heard whatever joke you're gonna say. So I'm very interested in this. Oh, I see. The AME stands for America. I get it. But what's an American joke anyway? You must be curious, right? Want me to tell you? Let's hear the joke. Want to hear the AME joke? Well, maybe I'm a little curious. Especially about what exactly an American joke is. Okay, then I'll tell you. By the way, this is supposed to have a lot of choices in it, and apparently there's different endings and different routes, so this could have multiple playthroughs. Okay, then I'll tell you. Coco looks proud and starts to talk. Okay, this is an unexpected setup for a joke. Once upon a time, there was a man who asked his deceased grandfather's ghost a question. How long is 1,000,000 years for a ghost? And their ghost replied as such. 1,000,000 years is like 1 second for me. But he was recently dead. It's like... What is happening? Then they asked something else. What is $1,000,000 for a ghost? And the ghost answered, $1,000,000 in terms of human value, it's like 1 cent. Okay. After hearing the answer, the man smirked and asked one last question. Okay. It's a very interesting setup, and I have no idea where they're going with this, but we're at the point of the joke where we get the punchline. Ooh, Grandpa! Would you mind giving me a 1 cent coin then? The ghost smiled and replied, Oh, of course, I can do that. I'll give you one right now. But you'll have to wait 1 sec. Ah, that's... But you have to wait a second. Ah. I did the same thing. Okay, I can't laugh when I think it's a joke. But it seems funny if I think of it as a rakugo. Is it because I'm Japanese? What's a rakugo? Rakago. What is R-A-K-U-G-O? But when I see Coco laughing so joyful, I can't help but smile. What do you think? It's a killer joke, isn't it? Yep. You got any more? Coco seems very pleased that she got a smile out of me. Yay! We got to see the picture again. Thank you very much for waiting. The pressure adjustment will be completed shortly. But there are just 2 more points of caution. We're gonna die for listening to that joke, aren't we? Yay! I'm able to get the picture again. The first is about the travel time for your return. Undersea LEMU contains a special gas to prevent supersaturation of gases, such as nitrogen, in human bodies. However, please be aware that it will still take approximately 34 minutes for return service. In order to prevent decompression sickness, which will kill you, it won't just make you sick, you will die painfully. Therefore, please allow extra time for your return and enjoy Undersea LEMU. Wait, you're telling me listening to that joke took the entire 17 minutes? We provide a virtual theater so you can enjoy it during the trip. The second point concerns the earpiece you are currently wearing. This is not an ordinary earpiece. It has a function called Voice Converter. Undersea LEMU also contains helium gas, and without adjustments, your voices would sound like ducks to each other. Wouldn't that hurt my lungs having that? Like, obviously, it's fine there's extra helium, but how do we not have the proper amount of oxygen? Therefore, the converter has been adjusted to match the same frequencies as the surface. Whoa, what now? I decided to take off the earpiece. Quack, quack. Yep, I definitely sound like a duck. Or should I say sound more like an alien? Hey, Coco! Feeling amused, I can't help but speak to Coco. What? What's so funny? Take off your earpiece for a second. Like this. Huh? Huh? What do you think? We sound like aliens. Cool, huh? That's awesome. We're aliens. Beep boop. Wee 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 wee. Duck aliens. Sun aliens. It's like now we must speak the entire rest of the game and ooh speak. Squid alien 2s. They'll fire a beam at you. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Biff. Okay, that's about all I can handle. Thanks. I put the earpiece back on. Thank you for your patience. This elevator has safely arrived at our underwater destination. That concludes my explanation. Now everyone, please enjoy the marine theme park, LEMU, to your heart's content. As soon as she speaks these words, the elevator doors open. The seated guests stand up and head towards the doors. Alright, time to head out. I also stand up to head toward the doors. As I do so, I glance back at Coco. Little caterpillar. Gotta get you. Bark, bark. She's still going at it. Hey, we're here. What a weird voice. It's so weird. Bark, bark. Since it seems Coco will never finish, I put the earpiece on her. Then we walk through the doors together. White, 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 white. All I see is white. White, 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 white. A thought enters my mind. But it quickly fades away into the white. White, 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 white. What was I thinking just now? Reality blurs as if clouding up. White, 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 white. My blurry thoughts seem to vanish into the void. Almost, almost, almost. I sense a presence nearby. You okay? I hear a voice nearby. That's right, I'm waiting. Hey, you! I'm waiting. Hey, you. Are you really okay? I open my eyes. A girl stands in front of me. Who are you? Huh? For a moment, confusion flickers across her face. I ask her again. Who are you? Oh, me? I'm a member of the rescue staff. Are you the one I've been waiting for? If you're feeling unwell now, then you must have been waiting for me, but... Are you feeling sick, dizzy, or short of breath? Is there anything wrong with you? I guess not. Really? That's good. By the way, did you come here with someone else? Probably. Looks like they're not here. But I'm supposed to be waiting for someone here. Is that your family, friend, or maybe your significant other? She smiles as she says this. Well, come to think of it, who was it that told me to wait here? I see. I see in this age it's possible to fall in love with someone online without even knowing their face. Looks like my troubled expression made the girl misunderstand. Well, I'll take my leave before I cause you any trouble. Saying that, the girl waves her hand and moves away from me. If you really start feeling sick, call it to a staff member nearby. I'll come flying to help you out. Well, bye for now. Who am I waiting for? Why am I here? How long have I been here? I can't remember. Why can't I remember? I knew it just a moment ago. As I dazedly stare at the flow of people passing by, I ponder. I really knew it. Ah. I cry out, dash toward him, chasing after someone. I become aware of what I'm doing after the fact. I think I see her out of the corner of my eye. She's still visible at the end of the corridor. I run forward, feeling something pushing against me. This feeling, it's... When I arrive, the elevator door is open. A crowd of strangers spills out. I'm engulfed by the bustling crowd. Struggling to breathe in such a cacophony, I strain my fading consciousness and think. Was I waiting for her? Who is she? Who is she? Who? When I emerge from the crowd, she's nowhere to be seen. I start running, searching for any trace of her. I run aimlessly. A man is running towards me. Is he searching for someone too? Damn it! Suzuki, Sato, where are you? Where? I shout the names of my friends in my head as I run. A kid is running toward me. Is he searching for someone too? As he passes me, it feels like our gazes intersect for a moment. I arrive at Undersea LEMU later with my friends. I try to call Suzuki and Sato on my phone, but there's no signal down here. I haven't seen the out-of-range message in a long time. The communication infrastructure is usually fine in modern era, but has some electronic warfare started nearby. While I'm thinking about this, I run around LEMU, searching for Suzuki and Sato. They are not here. Huff, puff, not here. Pant, pant, not here. We should find a member of the staff. They can make an announcement over the intercom. Ah, not here. Gasp, gasp, not here. I'm done for. I need a rest a bit. Ah, I feel alive again. I buy some deep sea water at a shop and drink it to calm myself. But still, my breathing hasn't completely settled down. Is it because I've been running around so much when I haven't done it for so long? Looking at the bottle, I see a warning against taking it outside the underwater facility, as well as the words made by LEMU. Why didn't I arrange a meeting place with the boys in the first place? A meeting place. Something clicked in my mind. Right, there must be a missing person center in this facility. I'll go there and have them call for my friends. With that in mind, I decide to ask a nearby staff member for a location of the missing person center. Excuse me. Hello? How can I help you? Actually, I have something I'd like to ask. What's wrong? You're sweating so much. Your face is red and, hey, you're breathing pretty heavily too. Well... Oxygen poisoning? Nitrogen narcosis? Oh no, please come to the infirmary immediately. No, not that. I'm looking for a missing person center. Lost and found. Oh, you're confused, aren't you? Don't worry. If you get into the decompression chamber right away, you'll find 2 to 3 hours. It's no good. Seems like there's a big misunderstanding. And at this rate, I'll probably be detained for a couple hours. Hey, where are you going? Wait a minute. I hurriedly flee the scene. Later, I find a facility guide board showing the location of Missing Person Center. And I briskly set off for it. On the way, hear a familiar voice. Hey, want to hear my Ame joke? Huh? Who are you? Then I'll tell you a special one. Bark, bark. Good grief. She's probably the type to get along with anyone right away. Ouch. Hello? Distracted by Coco, I accidentally run into someone head on. We're both thrown back onto the floor. Ow! Are you alright? Rubbing my back sore from the impact, I look at the person I collided with. Hello? It's the raccoon. The raccoon gets up without saying a word. Excuse me? The raccoon approaches me silently. The air is tense. Thwack. The raccoon's eyes suddenly gleam. Okay, why? Wham. Gah. A shock strikes my abdomen. Why are you... What? Why would you do that? Unable to breathe, I collapse on the spot. The raccoon triumphantly points at me with its index finger. But that wasn't very nice. It then departs with ease. How dare that raccoon? In my hazy confusion, I swear revenge. Okay. Where did that girl disappear to? I can't find her at all. Feeling a slight dizziness, I lean against the wall. Honestly, I'm exhausted. My head starts throbbing. Suddenly, I think of the girl I had just talked to. Hey, can you come over here? I hear a voice coming from somewhere. What's this? I turn towards the voice. The owner of the voice is beckoning me from the corridor shadows. Come on, hurry up. It sounds like the whisper of a young woman. Is she the one I'm waiting for? Despite feeling a tremendous sense of incongruity between the voice and appearance, I'm drawn towards the raccoon. You know where we are? Following her lead, I enter a certain room. This is... Where are we? The air is filled with a faint but pleasant fragrance. Hey. You know where we are? She repeats the question. This is... I can't think of anything to say. This is the dressing room. The dressing room where stuff happens. Okay, are there multiple people in the raccoon outfit? Or... stuff? That's right, secret stuff. Okay. What is happening? Suddenly my vision goes black. Pitch black. The pleasant scent becomes overwhelming. That suits you quite well, huh? I have no idea what's happening. It suits me. Here, let me help you put these on too. What is happening? What? Something completely covers my body. We have become the raccoon. This should do it. Well then, I'll leave the rest to you, okay? The rest? Before I knew it, the girl vanishes. What on earth did she just do to me? My face feels heavy. My body feels heavy. My field of vision is so narrow. And it smells so good. Staggering, I make my way to the corridor. Damn it, where the hell are you? That moment I completely forget about my friends and single-mindedly search for my prey. There it is. It's right there, the damn raccoon. Am I looking at... Are we looking at a mirror? As soon as I recognize the damn raccoon, I make a mad dash for it. Though it seems somewhat smaller to me, it still looks like the same raccoon. Yah! 2 meters in front of the raccoon, I leap. I land on my weight in and deliver a full force dropkick to the damn raccoon. The damn raccoon's head dances in the air. As if in slow motion, raccoon's body crumbles to the ground. I got my revenge. My revenge cries echo through the corridor. Alright, let me through. What is happening? The staff I met earlier comes running, avoiding the crowd that had formed. Hey, what's going on? Are you okay? I don't know what's... Totally fine. Not you. I look and realize the staff member isn't running toward me, but towards the raccoon. She lifts up the fallen raccoon. Hey, can you hear me? Answer me. Okay, so we're seeing stuff from multiple people's perspectives. I was thinking like Takashi was having like memory issues and when he was... Huh? The person inside the raccoon costume, I felt like I've seen them somewhere before. Just before I was attacked by the raccoon, this kid was listening to Koko's Ame joke. Huh? So the person inside the raccoon that punched me and the person in this raccoon, they're different? Hey, you there. Go. Could you give me a hand? Give you a hand? He seems to have passed out. Oh, he passed. How did... So we're taking the infirmary. Could you help us out? Sure. Carrying the kid in the costume, I followed the staff member to the infirmary. White, 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 white. All I see is white. White, 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 white. Even my barely remaining consciousness is being clouded by white. That cloudiness merges with other clouds, and it all disappears in the void, as if melting away. Almost, almost, almost. I can hear a voice coming from somewhere. The voice swirls around me, engulfing me. I, too, become white. I'm turning white, white, white. White, 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 white. The kid, stripped of his costume, lay on the bed, breathing softly. But what could it be? Anemia, perhaps? Who knows? You were nearby when he collapsed, right? Did anything seem off at that time? Gulp. It's quite difficult to say that I drop-kicked him to the ground. The kid, I mean, is he okay? We ran a full medical scan, but there doesn't seem to be any particular problem. I see. Well, you're free to go. Thank you for bringing him here. Get well soon. Hey kid, sorry about that misunderstanding got you caught up in this. Feeling guilty, I hastily retreat from the scene. Whoa. Hello? Rushing out of the infirmary, I nearly collide with the girl. Probably... Were you the person that was in the outfit earlier? Sensing the tense atmosphere, I come to a halt. The girl glares at me as I stop in front of her. Could you move? The girl was clad in black lace attire. Isn't this called Goth Lolita or something? I think I saw it on TV. Hey, could you move? Sorry. Blocking the corridor, I quickly step aside. Hump. As we pass each other, the girl flips her long black hair and walks away. Suddenly, a pleasant fragrance tickles my nose. Huh? What was I doing again? Oh, that's right, I completely forgot. Aren't I supposed to be looking for Sato and Suzuki? Having remembered, I break into a jog. Catching up to the girl who just passed by, I run alongside her. As soon as I match her pace, the girl quickens her step. Before I know it, we're running side by side. What? The girl glares back at me irritatingly. What's your deal? Why are you following me? Well, because there's no one else here. How am I supposed to... There's no one else here for me to ask. And she's busy helping the kid that you stuffed inside a costume. Yeah, I mean, we don't know that she's the one person who punched the kid and put him in an outfit. Or, you know, attacked us earlier. I'm sorry. If you're sorry, get away from me. No, it's not like I was following you or anything. We're just at the same place. It's a coincidence. Really? Really? That's fine then. The girl slows her pace. Taking the bait, I match her. Really now, what's with you? I'm tired. I'm out of shape, and the jogging made me exhausted. I'm sorry I'm not an athlete. I'm sorry, it just happened. Apologize again. Everything lies ahead of us. Everything lies within the encounters and partings, for the promises to be made, for the wishes to be fulfilled, for the time I meet you, for you to find me, for me to be born, for... Well, that's not good. Suddenly, a powerful shock surges through the building from below. My vision turns red. What the heck? What's happening? The floor continues to lightly tremble. I instinctively cling to the corridor's railing. The hatch in front of me suddenly closes. Huh? No way. Following the girl's gaze, the hatch on the opposite side is also closed. No way. What have they done? An emergency situation has occurred. Guests, please follow staff's instruction. Calmly begin evacuation using escape pods. I repeat, an ominous sound echoes throughout the corridor. Are we just dying? Am I meant to do something? I pushed the down button. Did that do anything? Water? I instinctively latch on the lever and open the latch. I try to open the hatch, but the lever won't budge. Open up, goddammit. You can put it on my weight into it, it doesn't do a thing. My hand gripping the hatch starts to tremble, devoid of any strength. This situation is anything but normal. What happened? And why am I even in this place anyway? The gradually encroaching coldness of the water numbs my thoughts. Am I going to drown here? I pound on the hatch. Open up, please open this. My reason is swept away by the seawater gushing in from all sides. And we died. Where is this place? Why am I here? The white world is being blown away by the sudden image that erupted. Bursting from inside to outside, bursting from outside to inside. A chain reaction, everything overflowing in an instant. Ow, that hurt my eyes. Was that like Jupiter inside a... It's pitch black. Consciousness is melted into darkness. Black. Endless blackness. I can't see anything. I'm not seeing anything. Sometime unknown. Knowingly, my eyes had closed. Slowly, I opened my eyes. And then, at some point, I realized my eyes are closed. I slowly opened them. What is that? Okay. I stand still, feeling something akin to dizziness. Beyond the red lights, I see a girl. Water is constantly spraying from the ceiling pipes. The red illuminated water looks like blood. Gradually awakening, I begin to remember the situation I'm in. A shock surged through the building. The hatch is closed. The sirens blared. The emergency announcement played. Water sprayed from the pipes, and I fell into a panic. Perhaps because my eyes had closed, I had completely calmed. My rationality has returned. I look at the girl again. Despite the situation, she remains calm. Ignoring the spraying water, she looks around. Hey, you, there. Let's get to a safe place now. If we want to do that, getting out of this area is our first priority. The girl gazed at the hatch, still closed. Yeah, but how do we do that? Seems like the emergency lock was activated due to the earlier impact. Is that so? Indeed, it seems locked, as the door won't budge. I've got to release the emergency lock. The girl presses a button on the upper portion of the hatch, but when she tries to lift the lever, it won't budge. Looks like the lever is locked. Yeah, it seems like the electrical system's dead. But the way this is structured, if we can just pry open the panel and puncture the hydraulic pipes... The girl stands in front of the hatch. She's suddenly holding a screwdriver in her hands. Like this and like that. The girl removes the panel with the screwdriver, exposing the internal piping. Now, if I just do this, the girl stabs the screwdriver into the pipe full force. Oil drips from the pipe. She then pulls the opening lever. The hatch opens and the accumulated water spills out. The girl swiftly runs into the corridor. Hey, wait! After a moment's hesitation, I hurriedly follow. By the time I catch up to the girl, she's already opened the next hatch. And she immediately runs ahead. Hey, do you know your way around here? Hello, where are we going? Stop your dawdling. Huh? You want to survive, shut up and follow me. The girl marches ahead with confidence. Seems like I have no choice but to follow her. Opening several hatches along the corridor, we reach a staircase. There's a sign written in Japanese and German on the staircase. I can't read German, but the sign in Japanese reads Section 1. I don't know how to read German. What is this place? The escape pods should be on the floor above us. Muttering to herself, the girl quickly ascends the stairs. Wait up! When we reach the top of the stairs, shutter doors once again block a path. In this case, you press the blue button over here. It opened the shutters. Nearby the wall panel, there are red and blue buttons. As instructed the girl, I reach out for the blue button. I can hear the sound of water flowing from somewhere. A thought shoots through my mind. What if the other side was flooded too? My outstretched hand instinctively stops. Oh, get out of the way. The girl pushes me aside and presses the button. Well then, I'll go ahead. Once again, the girl dashes off. I too resume running after her. We sprint through the deserted corridor. There's no sign of anyone here. Had everyone who was here already escaped? Were we the only ones left? The girl opens each shutter without hesitation, advancing through the deserted corridor. Has she no fear? We arrive at the observation room, which had been bustling with people just a while ago. Yet there was no one here now. It's hard to imagine the commotion earlier. Once we get through, there should be escape pods. The girl mutters without addressing me. What? What is... Suddenly the girl stops. Who's there? Her eyes stare further down the corridor. I follow her gaze. Oh, you're the person that was... stands a woman appearing to be a staff member. Yeah, you're the person that was the hologram. Her face looks familiar. That's right, it's the lady from earlier. Get out of here, please. We're trying. Yeah, that's what we're doing. It's an emergency, please, get away from here. Is the glass cracking behind you? What exactly is the emergency? Is that cracks in that glass behind you? It is pretty intriguing, I wonder what's going on. Well, what happened was some trouble, some unexpected trouble. Unexpected, what do you mean? Well, at Verboten, level Delta Tief Blau. Suddenly the woman freezes in her movements. System. It's no use. It's hopeless. The woman starts moving again. Is she panicking? Anyway, please run from here quickly. What do you mean it's no use? No, it's hopeless. It's too late now. Please, just hurry and run. Is, like, that glass behind you going to shatter and the place going to flood with water? As the woman shouts... Like you're saying, aside from the fact that we'd fill with water, is what does that do in terms of the air quality? Because I know we have like pressurization issues, even though hopefully our earpieces don't get damaged at some point. An even stronger shock sickness. Wow! All the windows around us shatter. Mass amount of water, seawater, comes crashing towards me. Okay. Well, that's not good at all. A tremendous current rushes through, waves toppling everything in their path. Where is the lady who was here just now? Has she already been swallowed up by the raging waters? What are you doing? We've got to get away from here. Oh, okay. I reply and start moving my feet. Damn it, what's going on? I run desperately, cursing under my breath. Push. But the raging torrent furiously surges forward. Soon the floor beneath my feet turns to river like rapids. Ah! My body is being pulled. Oh shit. I slip. I look back and see that the torrent is right there, chasing after us. God, you're so troublesome. I feel myself being dragged more quickly. My arm is being pulled with so much force that it feels like it'd rip off. The girl grabbing my arm continues running without losing momentum. While running, we dodge obstacles falling towards us. Over here, hurry, hurry! I know. The lady from earlier is standing near the entrance we're headed to. Wasn't she swept away by the water? As soon as we pass through the observation room, the shutters close. And then the seawater floating with us recedes rapidly. Phew, we're safe. I wonder. Huh? The escape pods ahead are now unusable, right? The young girl looks at the lady. Yes, it seems that block is almost completely submerged. Well, that sucks. Wait a minute, does that mean... The escape pods are unusable because the block has been submerged. Unusable, what's that supposed to mean? Damn it. What the hell is going on? Wasn't this supposed to be a theme park with state-of-the-art technology and foolproof safety measures? I blurt out what I'm thinking. I'm truly sorry. Well, damn it. The lady bows her head, seeming genuinely apologetic. Well, I mean, I can't really be mad at you. It's not like you own the place. I mean, it's not her fault. It's not your fault. I guess I just got a bit panicked when I started thinking about what's happening. Why things turned out like this. Sorry for lashing out. It's alright, there's nothing you could have done. The fact remains that we put our guests in danger. Now then. The girl turns to face me. How long do you plan on holding my hand? Huh? I mean, I see both your hands right there, and I don't appear to be holding them. I glance down. Indeed, I'm holding the girl's hand. She grabbed me by the arm when we were escaping the torrent, and it seems I've been holding her hand ever since. Could you please let go already? Sorry. Yep, panicky. I hurriedly release her hand. My hand is trembling. No, I am. I've been trembling ever since the accident happened. Well, yeah, I mean, adrenaline. That's normal. Damn it, am I really this much of a coward? I wouldn't say you're a coward. I would say your body's just not used to the higher blood pressure and, heart rate. So it's not necessarily like, oh, it's more so, your body is not used to that influx of adrenaline. So it's more like a system overload? By the way, are the escape pods the opposite side safe? My apologies, due to the earlier shock, flooding occurred through the facility and the network has been disrupted in many places. So, I watch the exchange between the girl and the lady. They seem to be much braver than I am. Shit, how pathetic. Bam. I slam my trembling fist against the wall. A dull sound echoes out. Am I really that scared? Do I want to run away? I mean, it'd be kind of weird if you didn't. I would say both of these people are probably not normal. Yeah, I definitely want to run away. I mean, I think that would be normal in that situation. Want to abandon everything and just scram. I mean, I would assume that's just normal human interaction. I can hear myself pathetically saying it in my head. I'm pretty sure if I was an underwater theme park and I was like, well, we're going to be stuck here, we're all going to die. Yeah, I imagine I would be very agitated by that. That's how I generally feel. Yeah, that's normal. I can't fully assess the detailed situation from here. Well then, we'll have to go and see for ourselves. Looking up, the girl is staring ahead of us. Her gaze is one of determination. And then she starts walking. That's right. Something clicks within me. So that's it, I really want to escape, huh? Well, yeah. Alright then, I will escape. It'd be weird if you didn't. Escape from this cowardly part of me that wants to escape. Before I know it, my trembling hand has stopped. I feel like the girl gave me courage. Alright. I start walking behind the girl and the lady. After a while, I see what looks like an elevator. Is it possible to go up to the surface with this elevator? Unfortunately, this one isn't connected to the surface. The only means are the decompression elevator, freight elevator, and emergency stairs. I would say if we had to go up to a flight of emergency stairs, it would definitely give us plenty of time to decompress. Can we just at least use one of those? No, they're all currently unusable. Meaning we're completely trapped at the bottom of the sea. I knew it. These dimly lit corridors are pretty creepy. I click my tongue. Should we return to normal lighting? Yeah, please. Doesn't it bother you? Please wait a moment. Restoration will be completed. Phew, restoration is successful. Later response, normal lighting returns. Wow, this lay is really something. Although the situation hasn't improved, for some reason I feel relieved to see emergency lighting go out. The boarding gate for escape pods is 3 blocks ahead. We head for the escape pods, the lady guiding us. The area ahead is flooded, so we'll go around from here. Come to think of it, how does she know the corridor is flooded? Oh, well, thanks to that, we're likely to arrive safely. Who's there? The girl asks quietly. Huh? What's going on? I can see 3 people ahead of us. Okay. Hey guys. Look at us, see silhouettes of 3 people. So whatever happened to Sato and, Suzuki? Silhouettes look familiar somehow. Oh yeah, one of them is the staff member from earlier, the other is the kid in the raccoon suit. And there's Coco and Pee-Pee. Phew. Anyway, I was pretty worried for a while there. The survival instinct is quite powerful. That's right. Bark, bark. What's up, Pee-Pee? Pee-Pee, noticing us, had barked. Huh? It seems like Coco had noticed us too. Yay! She runs over to us, waving her hands. But I didn't expect there to be other people besides us. Are you guys okay? Is anyone injured? She looks around at us and she speaks. Sora. The staff member points at the lady. Hey Sora, do you know what's going on here? There are lots of severed network cables. We're still investigating and reconstructing the remaining lines wirelessly, so it'll take some time. I see, the lady's name is Sora. So where are you guys trying to go? Well, due to most of Iron Zone being submerged, we can't use escape pods, so we're heading toward the Food Zone. Oh no, we can't use those either? You're saying the escape pods we're heading to can't be used also? All of the escape pods have been deployed. They're all gone. So are there no usable escape pods left? If there are none left in the food zone, there are no escape pods remaining at Spoden, according to data. So there are no useful escape pods in Durstock and Durstock either. I'm sorry, but it will take some time for the network to recover. So we currently don't know the detailed situation inside the facility. Isn't there anything we can do? If that's the case, should we investigate in the control room? Can we check out the situation and monitor the facility there? That's right, it seems that the backup monitoring system is still intact in the control room. Okay then, it's settled. Let's head to the control room. Says the staff member. And we're off. Woof. Coco gives a lively cheer. Passing through a door off limits to non-personality, we enter the staff area. Led by the staff member, we proceed down the corridor. How are things this way? It's flooded out of here, but the adjacent corridor is okay. Guess the short route is one of the question. Sora, please help us navigate. I will. Is she a robot? Oh, that's right. As we turn back in the corridor, the staff member calls out to me and she passes by. I have a favor to ask of you. What's up? Saying that, she gestures toward the kid. The kid looks pale. Since he still seems unwell, could you keep an eye on him? Got it. Leave it to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. She passes by me. Yo, kid. I call to the kid as we walk. What's wrong? You seem down. No response. So I want to cheer him up. Then Mama Coco comes into view. That's it. Hey Coco, can you tell me an anime joke? I'm really into the mood for one. Sure. Coco nods brightly. Here goes. A boy was asked by his mother to run an errand, but he's extremely forgetful. Coco speaks happily in joke as she tells her anime joke. It makes me smile too. Did I get to hear the rest of the joke? Now for the next one. And then... Yay! Everyone's happy. Thanks, Coco. Take that right, left, straight ahead. We make our way through the labyrinth. We have pipes lining similar-looking corridors. It feels like we're looping through the same place. As I consider this, the kid suddenly shouts. Well, what's wrong? Hey, kid? Water. What, water? Just go ask him. Thunderous sound echoes from above. Emergency lights illuminate, tinting the surroundings we enter huge. Cold seawater splashed out and I involuntarily shout out. Run, quickly! We dash through the flooding corridor. The switch for the bulkhead is on that wall. Press it. This one? There's a red and blue button on the panel in front of me. After one passed through, I hurriedly press the button. Boink! Hatch-equipped bulkhead slides off the wall, blocking the corridor. Really, I had to go and say boink. Can't help but Riley smile at that, but it seems like the perfect word for the situation we're in. Seems everyone is safe, thank goodness. I'm sorry, I noticed it too late. It's not your fault, but I wonder if the control room is okay. The structure in that section is more robust than others, so it should be fine. Yes, that area is not a problem. As I'm starting to fall, not fault the game, I'm just really tired. So I think I'll. Can I? I'm gonna go to bed. Tired. Can I?